What is going on, brothers? I'm excited for today. Welcome to Badland Bad News. We've got an update for you guys, all right? Yesterday, we brought the update that shook the nation. I didn't bring you the update, really. A lot of you had already known it, but it did shake the nation nonetheless, and I'm happy to report that we have an update today. If you didn't know, go check it out, because if you push the little news button, it says November 20th, 2018, check out Reddit for a message from the mod team, or from the FrogMind team. And yeah, if you didn't know, you could actually go to Reddit right there at the top. You see the Discord button and then the Reddit button, and that's how you can go to Reddit really easily. I have it right here. But before I do, let me give you a little bit of a background story on this. They sent out an update. The update cut rewards from the eggs. If you had eggs like I do sitting in the nest, then when you open those, they're going to have less rewards than what you thought that they were going to have, because you got it before the update. And so when you open it, you're going to have less. That goes for silver eggs and gold eggs and ancient eggs and colossal eggs and crystal eggs. So you might have thought that you were going to get 12 mythicals in your crystal egg, but you ended up getting 6. And the mod team has finally responded, and I was really curious to see how, or not the mod team, but the actual FrogMind team, they've responded to it, and I was really curious to see how they were going to go about handling the whole compensation package and what they're going to do, because they could have easily said, everybody gets a crystal egg, woo, but that really doesn't fix the problem, and it doesn't address what actually happened. So if you guys actually go to Reddit, you will see this wonderful little message from the FrogMind team, the official Badland Brawl account, and they said, hey all, we have read all of your comments about yesterday's update, and we have one thing to say. Thank you for caring about Badland Brawl so much. You are all awesome, and we are lucky to have you. So there was a lot of salt thrown around. There were a lot of people uptight about what had happened, and rightfully so, about losing rewards, because they had gotten their rewards before the updates, but then it was half of what they thought it was going to be, and that was a bit of a problem. Now for some background information. Some of the changes we introduced yesterday are working as intended, while some were not, and we are sorry they affected our players. Shortly before global launch, we increased the content of the eggs more than we initially planned to, in combination with other changes and new features. This resulted in a much faster advancement in the game than intended, as many of you have noticed. So they didn't think that it would take 2 weeks for people to get up to the season. They thought it was going to take about a month or so, but then they introduced the tribe egg. Actually, I don't know if the tribe egg was new. I don't know if the gear egg was new, but something was new about those, and people were just like right to the top. And they say that this has been detrimental to the health of the game, for which is why it has been changed to the way it was intended. So they've cut down on the amount of rare and mythical cards that you're going to get, and increase the amount of common cards that you're going to get from the eggs. However, both victory eggs have already been collected before the update, and rewards from the current season should have not been impacted by our changes. And this was an oversight on our part, for which we are sorry. Our solution, woo, hallelujah. For victory eggs, if you had eggs in your nest waiting to be enhanced before the update, please reach out to our support team via the in-game settings help and support button before Monday, November 26th. We will look into all reports and offer compensation for the eggs that were affected according to our records. Please note, our support team is teeny, not tiny, but teeny. I think they have about 11 people on their team for this whole game, and supporting 3.5 million players that have downloaded it. That's quite a big task. So this process might end up taking several days, but we are committed to making up for it, or making up for this unintended reduction of egg content, or yolk. Pun intended. If you have already sent a ticket to our support team, there is no need to send new ones, as they are already aware about this compensation and can easily check if you are affected. For season eggs, we understand that the content of the season egg affects players' decisions, meaning are you going to play or not? and the effort put into earning trophies. Therefore, eggs from the current season will not be affected by this change. Please note that the UI will show the season egg rewards with the latest update data, but there will be a maintenance performed in the coming days to address that, meaning that you will see the wrong information if you try to see what you're going to get from it. It will be the same as normal. But next season, it will be reduced. Again, thank you for your support and dedication to our game. Less than 3. Whatever that means. The Badland Brawl team. So we've got a response from Badland Brawl, and I honestly am pretty stoked about it. I think that they did exactly what they should have. They could have given us all an egg and said, we're done. That's it. And deal with it. But instead of doing that, they said, you know what, we're gonna fix the mistake, we're gonna give people what they are owed, and that's awesome. I think for a small team like their own to do something like this, that is a huge undertaking with how many players are playing this game. And without further ado, let's talk about how you guys can get compensated for your eggs that you had before the update. So to do that, if you had eggs before the update that are sitting there like I do right now, because I was going to enhance all these golden eggs and then present them to you in a grand egg opening for your entertainment. Yeah, you can fix that now. So if I would open these eggs right now, I would get less rewards than what I should get. But we can fix that now, and the way that you fix it is you go to the little gear up on the top over there. I can never point in the right direction. Click on that button right there, and then there is the help and support button down at the bottom, the like right horizontal from where my thumb is. Click on that, and you can go down to the screen and it'll say report a bug. Click on report a bug, tell them, hey, I had eggs before the update that are sitting in my nest, and I had eggs before the update that I hatched after the update. And they will look into it, they will check your account, and they will make sure that you are compensated appropriately for the missing yolk or content. Also, please be reminded that they have 11 people on their team or something like that. And so don't submit more than one ticket. It'll just slow down the process for everybody else if you're submitting multiple tickets. So have fun, be happy that you guys are getting your content back that you deserve, and let me know down in the comments how you feel about this solution that FrogMind has brought to us. And that's going to be it for the Badland Bad News update. I hope you guys are happy with this. I'm pretty happy about it, although I wish I could do the egg opening. But we'll see what happens with that. And you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little bell so you know when I have a new video coming out almost every single day. My name's JGrayBKK. I love your faces. Peace out.